Hello everyone, I'm Tamias and we're back with another Miniquest guide, this time for a Stronghold of Security, in which we will learn ways to improve our account's health so we don't get hacked and have all of our hard work stolen, such as I once did as a young lad. My account was hacked and I lost my full Ceredomin kit as a free-to-play person. That was a very sad moment because it took me months to actually buy that gear. So yeah, the requirements for this is to enable two-factor on your account. Make sure that's enabled. If you want to go a step above, I recommend importing your account into a Jackass account, which is like a all-in-one account. So under one Jackass account, which only requires one two-factor, you can have 5 or 6 different characters, which is what I'm doing now. That gives you access to a new boot at the very last level, a fancier boot, which is a fusion of both the fancy and fighting boots that we are all familiar with from back in the day. So it basically combines both of those cosmetic and also fighting stats. Depending on your combat level, you may want some food. I definitely recommend some energy potions, some energy efficiencies, and a way to fast travel to the Barbarian Village, where you will actually do this entire thing. Such as Epic Glory to Edgeville. So once you're at Edgeville, just head straight north into Barbarian Village. Okay, so to start this mini quest, make sure you have an enabled two-factor on your account. Sorry, I did not put that over here, but definitely it is required. Without two-factor on your account, you will not be able to proceed. If you want to go a step further, I recommend importing your character into a Jackass account. So that's like one level higher, and you also have access to a new boot at the end, which is the fancier boot, a fusion of the original fighting and fancy boots. So once you're ready, head your way to Barbarian Village. You can use Epic Glory to Edgeville like I did, push right there, then head your way south into Barbarian Village, and in the center is where we have to be. Climb down into this ore in the middle of nowhere, and you squeeze through the hole and find a ladder. If you want to learn more about, I guess, the backstory, you can talk to Lytera, and basically she'll tell you that her brother is went down into the hole to try to, I guess, become an adventurer or explorer, and she had not heard back from him in like 10 years. This is not him, by the way. This is just another dead guy, which you can read, his manual if you want to go through all the various different levels and whatever this means. I guess I can pause so you guys can read it. Alright, so it's not required, but just so you guys have some kind of lore to I guess read. Anyway, you can just drop it. So there's 4 levels, 4 different dungeons. Each level has a portal which teleports you directly to the the main area with a chest inside here. To actually use this, you have to either 1, complete the entire dungeon, which involves going through the various different paths until you get to the area of interest, and then opening the chest. Once you open the chest or whatever, is in the center here, you will complete the the dungeon level, and then you have access to this portal. If you have a high combat level, you can also just use this portal. For example, this first portal you can use if you have a combat level greater than 25 or 26, the second level greater than 51, the third level greater than 76, the fourth level you have to manually complete. You can't use the portal there. So but the first 3 levels you can use this shortcut if you have a very high combat level. And the way this works is that each dungeon door will ask you questions about your security, and basically you just try to answer whatever is correct and appropriate. And also if you need food or more food, you can just go to the fishing bank over here by the village. Usually people drop like salmon and like trout over there, so you probably find some free food over there. It's also a nice cooking fire there as well. As you see, there's some salmon and so forth if you need more food. Alright, so the first 3 levels is pretty straightforward. Just kind of navigate through this. Use the minimap to just kind of navigate to this area of interest. Greetings, adventurer. This place is kept safe by the spirits within the doors. As you pass through, you will be asked questions about security. Hopefully you will learn much from us being the Jackass team. Please pass through and begin your adventure. Beware of the various monsters that dwell within. And oops, oh shoot, I skipped a dialogue. Oops, sorry. And now, some doors may not ask you questions, some doors may. It's kind of like a 50-50 chance. But if it does ask you a question, it should be very straightforward. What do I do if a moderator asks me for my account details? Politely tell them no, then use the report abuse button, so most likely a scammer. Correct. Report any attempt to gain access to your accounts has a serious breach of Old School RuneScape's rules. Never use personal details for passwords or bank pins. Yep. A moderator will almost never ask you for your account details because they already have access to your account, so why bother? But if you do fail the question, just try again. There's no real penalty other than the door kind of like telling you you're wrong. To pass through, you must answer this question. A player trades you some valuable items, provides you a bond, then asks if you want to share your account so he can help you make progress. How do you respond? Alright, decline to offer and report the player. Yes, they just want to get access to your account. What do I do if my account is compromised? Post on social media? No. Secure my device and reset my password? Yes. Secure your systems with viruses and malware is important before resetting your account password so you don't leak information. Don't forget to secure your account email too. Whatever email address you're using to play the game, to make sure that it's also secure. Otherwise, oops, I went the wrong direction. Otherwise, you may also be susceptible to further attacks down the line. You're watching a stream by someone who claiming to be Jackass offering double XP. What do? Report the stream as a scam. Real Jackass streams have verified mark. Yes, correct. Yep. This is a common phishing method and puts your account at risk. Yes. There's no such thing as a double XP in Old School RuneScape. You just grind your way to Valhalla. And we're almost at the end of the first level. Alright, is it okay to buy an Old School RuneScape account? No, you should never buy one. Nope, that is against the rules. Also, you could lose the account if the original owner takes it back. So buying accounts can be risky. Just don't do it. And here we are at the first level. This chest is open it up. The box hinge creaks and appears to form audible words. Congratulations, bro, you have been deemed worthy of this reward. You also unlock the flap emoji. You get 2,000 coins and also the new flap emoji, which I will show you. And that's level 1 down. Climb down this ladder to level 2. There's also like throughout each level, there's also like a quick escape methods. For example, here there's a rope over there. I don't know, you see it there. This is the rope there. Could push you to the surface. There's also ropes around here as well. So there's definitely ways you can kind of navigate back to the surface without having to do this manually. For example, here there's also like ropes which I'll show you. So similar thing, just use the minimap to help you get to the center. There's no right or wrong path, just use the minimap. Please adventurer, I've got a special offer for you, but you're going to have to trust me. Give me some gold coins, I'll give you back twice whatever you gave me. How does that sound? No way, you just take my gold for your own. Reported, yes, that's correct. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Be careful of these scams. And then these guys are pretty aggressive. So the monsters become more aggressive as you go down to the lower levels. So see, this is another quick escape rope you can use to if you need to get more supplies or have you, and you're low. Another quick escape method. How do I set a bank pin? Talk to any banker. Correct. Simply by talking to a banker, you will be able to have the option to set a bank pin. Never use personal details for passwords or bank pins, because they're easy to guess, and they also compromise your identity if someone does guess that stuff. You are part way through the Stronghold of Security when you have to answer another question. After you answer the question, you should, let's see, read the text and follow the advice given. Correct. As tempting as it is to click through everything to get to your reward, it's important you know why we have this stronghold to begin with, to teach you important security lessons. Whose responsibility is it to keep your account secure? You, I, and you alone. Correct. It's all on you if something happens. And we're almost at the end. And this is the Grain of Plenty, the second chest, so to speak. Similarly, search it. The grain shifts in the sack, sighing audible words. Congratulations, bro, you have been deemed worthy of this reward. You've unlocked the slap head emoji, which I'll show you as well. Emote. Here we are. Oh, and there you go. So that's the second level. And there's a ladder, there's a rope to the surface if you need to use it, and then climb down to the third level. So you get 3,000 coins for that level. So you have 5,000 total so far. And same stuff, just follow the minimap, using the minimap to help you get to the sensor. And you have been offered a free giveaway or double XP invitation via in-game chat or email. What should you do? Report the incident and do not try to do anything else. Correct. This is a phishing attempt. Report abuse button. Otherwise, you will lose your stuff. What should you do if your real life friend asks for your password so he can check your stats? Don't give them your password, not even to your best friend. Nope, screw your friends. Don't correct. Doing so could result in losing your items and gold and put your account at risk. Also, the monsters hit harder as you go down the different levels. For example, this centaur looking thing can hit up to 8 HP. Can I leave my account logged in while I'm out of the room? No! Correct, this is the safest, both in terms of security and keeping your items. Leaving your character logged in can make it accessible to someone else who could steal your items or your entire account. So just don't do it. Adventurer, I'll trade items with you for an amazing price, but you've got to come immediately to a particular place on a different game world. Hurry up, come now before you miss out on this opportunity. What would you say? Nope, you're tricking me into going somewhere dangerous, such as the wilderness, and then you get PK'd by a bunch of people and lose your stuff. And here we are at the third area, which is the box of health, which also heals you too. So it does. So just search it. Similar to the other two, the box hinges and forms an audible word. Congratulations, bro! You have been deemed worthy. You've unlocked the idea emote, and also have 5,000 more coins, and also your health and I think prayer are fully restored. So this is what the idea emoji looks like. Ding. And so now you can if you only care about the money, you can just leave because the last level does not offer you money. It offers you a boot, has a gift, which can be useful for, I guess, fighting and PKing, stuff like that. Because it's completely free to get more of it if you do lose it on death. Alright, so if you want to go further down, let's just go down. And this is the portal that you cannot use even if you have a really high combat level, because you have to manually complete this room first, this dungeon first. So same stuff, just use the minimap to help you navigate through to the center. To pass, you must answer this question. What should you do if another player messages you recommending a website to purchase items and or gold? Do not visit the website and report the player who messaged you. Probably a fisher as well. So it's this is going to be the Cradle of Life area. You have been invited. And sometimes these questions resurface. So just answer the same questions. Yeah, there's only a certain amount of security questions we ask. And these guys are pretty dangerous. I think they can hit up to like pretty much 8 HP or more. That the green centaurs in the upper level, in level 3 that I showed earlier, probably only hits up to 6, but these guys for sure can do like up to 8 HP. So you want to be careful if you're like a level 3 fresh account. Hey adventurer, you've been randomly selected for a prize of 1 year of free membership. I'm going to need some of your account details so I can put it on your accounts. No way, no way. I'm reporting you to Jagas, correct. And that is the correct answer, and here we are at the Cradle of Life. Let me just, I guess, get a nice screenshot. Move over here a little bit. Here we get a nice screenshot of the Cradle of Life. Yep, and this is the last thing. And this is the brother of the barbarian that I showed you at the beginning of Lativa. So he's dead now, but he's like a ghost here or something. Yeah, you can talk to him to get your Skull Scepter item imbued, so it can become more powerful. Has a teleportation device, which is the only free teleportation device that that is accessible to free-to-play members, free-to-play players. Each floor, if you kill the monsters, gives you a piece of the Skull Scepter, and once you have all 4 pieces combined into one thing, that's basically what it is. And this Cradle of Life gives you. See here, as you touch the Cradle of Life, you hear a voice in your head of 1,000,000 dead adventurers. Wow, it's probably terrifying. Welcome, adventurer. You have learned the value of securing your accounts and may claim your prize. You can claim these boots. They protect your feet equally, but they look very different. You can return to replace. To basically switch out each boot as you see fit. So if you have not upgraded your account to a Jackass account, you will not have the option for this fancier boots, which is a combination of these 2 boots. These are the original 2 boots that are offered. This is the new one. I'll take this. And you also get yourself the stamp feet emoji, which I'll show you as well. Stop. Ah, looks pretty good. Oh, and that's the entire mini-quest. You don't have to answer the questions of the doors anymore because you have went through the entire thing. And yeah, that's basically what it is. And to return to the surface, just use the ropes here, like so.